Hello, stream.
Hello.
Hello, YouTube and Twitch and Kick and everyone else.
What is Kick?
I'm waiting for my Kick contract. Kick
It's
is
a streaming platform.
yeah, they tried to like take over Twitch by giving like Ninja a contract to stream exclusively on there. And like a few big
Kick
streamers.
is a streaming website?
Yes.
Oh, I never heard of it. Okay.
Yeah.
And Ninja is like what's biggest Fortnite or something?
At one point, he's probably moved on to something else now, but
Mm.
he was all about the Fortnite Battle Pass. Oh, I'm not in the same.
So, Loria, do you have a new axe? Oh, you do.
My axe.
So, yeah, I don't have availability to the new weapons because you need to play Soto's
Oh!
story.
Oh, what do I get? Is that
You get
is that out now?
pistols.
Do I
Yeah,
already
but
get
you
it?
need- No, you need to play one chapter. It's like 20-30 minutes of playing the game of story to unlock them.
Or you buy it with World versus World currency,
Oh,
but
or
it's so
World
easy.
we
But
World
it's so
currency.
easy to unlock it through the story because it's
But-
like only like 5 to 10 minutes in.
Is
Yeah,
this
it's
the
two
is this
series.
the new patch or just
The
original
last
story?
Tuesday patch, I believe.
Oh, so you have to
Not
play
this
that
week,
specifically.
Tuesday, but like patch before that, I believe.
Not last Tuesday, I think last week's Tuesday.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's...
okay. Because I had weapon proficiency already, but I guess this is something else.
But this is advanced
is co-op.
weapon
Yeah.
proficiency.
It is
This is
showing up
added-
in my build weapon skills, but maybe that's just it's pistol I get, right?
Yeah.
I don't
That's
want
the main
pistol
hand.
I don't want pistol anyway, so
Yeah,
I don't
you're
like
not
guns.
elementalist. Ugh.
I don't like guns, okay? When Guild
Yeah,
Wars
I
2
know.
was announced,
Mesmer got a rifle. I also lost.
when Guild Wars 2 came out and they announced that there was guns, I vomited in my mouth. I was like, ugh, guns in Guild Wars? This is ridiculous. Like, they got me bad enough with the April Fool's Commando class. And I was like, oh, that's stupid. And then they actually went with guns. I'm like, oh, this is just as bad. Right, let's do this. So, fun things happened aside. It's my character's birthday today. So it's
Today?
I guess it's 1 year anniversary of us starting this playthrough.
Get out here while you can.
And my account also hit 5,000 hours apparently, so that's fun.
Commander, over
Oh,
here.
very exciting.
Very exciting stuff.
What's going on?
Blast was here.
My
battling the Branded just
account
outside
is
these walls before it was
670
attacked. We
hours.
overheard one of the forged
Nice.
say Balthazar himself was on
It's
his
my
way
alt
to
account.
snare the dragon. You there, follow me.
You talking to
I
me?
promised the Order of Shadows would help you find
talking to
Balthazar's
us.
herald. But
Kito, I
trust
meant.
you'll settle for the god himself.
Yes.
We need your help getting to Blast. He may be the secret to stopping Balthazar.
I'm sorry, but nobody at this post is equipped to stand against the god of war.
I
This way.
am.
Keep moving.
Spoiler!
I have to get these people away from the danger here. Back to
Revenant
Gulnir's
gets a
temple.
scepter as a weapon, but isn't that only really good as a heal weapon?
It's only good for when you want to heal on a power build or as a healer, yeah. It's
on,
not
we need to stick together.
really viable as a weapon on itself.
These people aren't warriors.
Except healer.
Unlike you, they see challenging
I mean,
God
that's
as
fine.
certain death.
But it looks
So-
cool and it has super good support.
We
So
understand.
Yeah.
Get them to the temple.
Revenant healer is not one of those things I'm currently super into.
I didn't have the heart to tell him. that if we
Druid
died
and
today,
Heal Scourge
there's
is where
nowhere
it's
in
at.
Tyria that will be spared.
Then let's do our best not to die today.
I like the Tribune's plan.
So what now?
We find Blast. Kaz?
I'm coming with you. I want answers.
Yesterday I was playing BG3. I've really
I
slowed.
saw!
I've really slowed down on Act 3. I'm very close to finishing the game, I think.
Yeah, I also always slow down in Act 3.
Don't
Just,
make me say
Um,
please.
And I think I came across the
Looks like
the
someone's
best
immune
boss
to the
music.
Whitlock charm.
How do I say it without spoiling anything? I went to
is it the only extremely unique boss fight with
It's-
lyrics?
It has lyrics, yes. It's
Yes, then I know
it's in
what it is.
I'm gonna say it's in Avernus.
Yes.
Oh my
there's-
god, so true, 100%. Cap and
It's
I loved
so
it.
good. Wait, how do you get out? Oh my god, I'm being a dumbass. I was like waiting for a door to
No telling
open.
which way Vlast went.
Oh man, I was like, I just wanted to like just sit there and like let the music play. Cause like the music on its own is like really good, and then when the lyrics come in, like the more talky section, I was like, oh my god. But like,
Yeah, and because
even
it's turn-based, you can actually wait to listen it out. Unlike Guild Wars 2,
Yeah.
that makes me listen dialogue while I'm fighting for
man.
my life.
bloody End of Dragons. Ugh.
Oh, it's so bad in Soto as well. Oh, I wanted to listen like, oh, this is actually interesting. I want to hear what they're saying, and then I died because it happened
think-
during a boss fight of all things.
Guild Wars 1's even worse though, because you actually have to read it during combat. But the annoying thing about the End of Dragons is like there's a lot of important dialogue, and the music like is awesome. So it's like, oh, I want to listen to the music. Oh, I want to listen to the dialogue. Oh, I have to pay attention to the fight because it's
nothing.
actually a difficult fight. So annoying. I mean, the last meta event. Trying not to spoil anything.
Yeah, no, definitely.
But I'm a bit overpowered in BG3, I think. So
That
Yeah.
happens very easily in Act 3. You
Uh,
get so good magic items, and you
Yeah.
start being like at the level where you have all the good spells. Many
So I'm
My
like-
game was
Marshall.
full legendary, and I'm like, okay.
I've got
Except the head.
Astarion. Astarion's
Do
got
what I
like the
can.
Assassin
Just get yourself
Gloomstalker
to
build,
someplace safe.
and
It's
like
so powerful.
he could like basically clear out a whole boss fight in the first turn.
Yes.
It's kind of nuts.
Yeah,
I
like
could-
what is it, like 50 or 60 damage per turn, and you have like 4 turns of what?
You I think in your first turn, especially if you pop like a haste or something, you
Oh,
can
yeah.
get like you can get like 8 attacks off in the first turn easily, maybe 9. Let's see. So you've got first attack, and then you get an extra attack off of that. Then you get second action, extra attack off of that. Then you get the Gloomstalker extra attack. Then you can
Oh, and
use
Bloodlust Elixir.
Bloodlust Elixir, you kill, you get
Yeah.
1 extra set of attacks. That's 2 more attacks.
yeah, and then you can use extra action from fighter, and so that gets you another 2
Yeah,
attacks.
Accent Surge.
If you surprise them, then you get an extra 2 sets of attacks. So yeah, that's like what, 11? Possible if you have Bloodlust and Speed and blah 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 blah.
Probably didn't count, but sounds about right.
It's
I owe you
crazy.
my life.
And like my crit chance is through the roof as well, so most of those are crits.
I mean, Assassin has the thing that on first round of combat, all of your attacks are crits.
They're all advantage. I don't think they're all crits. I think. Maybe if
I'll
you
check
surprise them, they might all be crits, but I don't think it's
Assassin. Ugh. There we go.
Nomad rescued, forged things destroyed. I'm
Any successful attack roll against a surprised creature is a critical hit.
surprised. Yeah, okay, they have to be surprised. Okay.
And you get you have the Assassin's Alacrity, which means
Which gives you the action back.
You get your action and bonus action back at the start of the combat.
Yeah, I mean the thing is like with the way the game's laid out though, especially in your first playthrough, I think is surprising people is very rare, unless you save scum it, where basically like you do the dialogue, realize that you're gonna do a fight, and then go back to the save and just surprise them anyway. But
More intense than the rest.
it's very rare.
Sand
There's
here has melted
good
to
situations to
glass.
surprise people.
So it's the same effect as Kralkator's brand.
But you didn't finish
Only
it,
with blast,
right?
it's not corrupt.
I haven't finished the game yet.
So, not as bad as
I have like
No, I
Still
mean
a
you don't
dead
finished it yet, right?
Where'd you
Finish
learn
what?
to
The
track
game?
Dragons?
Yeah.
No, I haven't finished the game.
It's not a
Okay.
skill someone learns.
All I
It's the
have
application of
left to
common
do, well, I
sense
mean, there's
and
maybe
one's
other
physical
things, but
observations of the environment.
so far what's left is I've got
Yeah, I knew
Astarion's
you were making it
side
up.
quest to do. I've got
I think it was. I think Astarion side quest was really cool. The Hunger
Yeah.
of Power.
I've got Will's side quest to do in the sense that in the worm place, and I think that's it. And then it's just a case of getting like just firing on with the main story. It's very difficult to
you
talk
have all the
without
nether
spoiling.
stones?
I have one, but I have also done a lot of the prep to get the second. So like the Steel Watcher, but that's as far as I've gone. I'm trying not to spoil things. Nomad rescued, okay. I'm just running around aimlessly.
May the Six bless you.
I have the Neverstone from the Undercity, but I don't have the other one yet.
I started honor mode run personally.
Ooh.
I'm kind of liking it, and I think if I can actually get the achievement from beating the game in honor mode, then after that, all subsequent runs I'm probably gonna play in honor mode, but without the stress that if I fail, I'll just continue dishonorably.
Yeah. I mean, for me, go ahead. Sorry.
But I've enjoyed how it changes your gameplay, knowing that you are strictly just completely not
Vulnerable.
able to save scum.
Yeah, well,
Not out of choice, it's just not an option, and
That-
not
that
having
is
that option
the-
changes my playstyle in a way I enjoy.
That's the thing. I mean, you can actually do it in custom difficulty. You can set it so that
Yes.
it's not an honor mode gameplay, but you can't save scum. So I think that's the part I'll enjoy. But I think for a first playthrough, being able to save scum is nice.
I agree, I do enjoy my save scummed runs a lot.
But if subsequent runs, just for like the feeling of like having to make a decision and stick with it, I like the idea of that. But there's been some situations where like I've picked the wrong thing, not because I made the wrong decision, but because I misunderstood things, and it would have been very upsetting not to be able to fix that. Like I didn't understand the prompt very well, or like the tone under which it was meant to be delivered. You think something's meant to be friendly when actually it's judgmental, or blah 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 blah, and they take it completely different from how I intended.
Balthazar can't be far behind.
I hope you're in.
Oh, you got kicked out?
No, not yet. Even worse.
What?
Never.
Well, hopefully you get participation for...
Are you not on this step in the story?
Oh, okay. I was falling through the map.
Alright.
Yeah, there was a stream and all. Sorry, I put up in Discord real quick.
And he should expect none from me.
Give in to his will. I too tried to resist, but I failed. And surrender.
Oh man, that was cool. I turned round to open my door and then turned
Maybe
round
I'm
and saw the
stronger than
AoE and dodged it perfectly.
Kill my god. Please.
That's my dodge.
You were mid dodge.
Yep.
You know, there's
Wanna
the
get that
clip.
hero point?
Oh, I can't, of course. Monkey see, monkey do.
Nice try. That's the problem with modern games. They just point to you to everything on the map.
Destroy Tyria. I won't allow you to commit more atrocities.
What's the
You
problem?
won't talk.
There's no
we
problem.
have to treat you as the enemy.
Very well. You face the god of
I want the ability to have floating weapons next to you.
Damn,
And
you
don't be a
Ubisoft.
Shoya.
Be a
So
mesmer
be
with a great
The
sword.
Herald is dead. I killed her.
could
It
have
floats
replaced
sometimes.
her, but you refused
On
my
Azura, no. On Azura, you hold it the whole
Yeah.
time.
That's because Azura sucks.
only death.
Wow.
There's another race that does it as well, but I don't know which. Char maybe?
Friend, I will spare.
Yeah, Char. Char holds it like one hand and points it forward.
Friend.
Oh. Nice try.
The flames.
Yeah, you actually broke out of it.
Corpse.
Oh. What are you gonna do? Oh.
Why did you have to do that to him? Why did you need to bait him?
Oh no.
He's coming.
I think it would have been
happening?
even cooler if they like didn't even give you that pre-phase. Like he just slams you down in the first instant of the fight, and you're like, oh shit, this guy's a big deal. Like, how are we gonna beat this guy? Bum, bum, bum.
Honestly, I don't think it makes sense why Blast would sacrifice him
For us, yeah, I agree. I didn't think about it, but I agree now that you say it. Why do I look so... Oh, I'm scorched. Oh no, I'm a burnt salad.
What happened?
We're all
Did we prevail?
very black.
You guys are normal color for
So
me.
what happened to Balthazar?
On my screen, all of us are black.
Okay, racist.
It's not racist. I didn't say anything mean. Oh, I cleared.
Vlast sacrificed himself to save
Oh
me.
my gods.
When he died, Balthazar was knocked back by the Force.
This is my
Then he was
least
just
favorite part of
gone.
Path of
So we
Fire
still
story,
have no
going around
idea why
collecting
he
these
wanted
last
Vlast.
crystals.
What his plans are.
Oh no.
These
To be fair,
crystals.
to collect them all is a hassle. I think you only need to collect
They
a
look
couple
like the memory
for
crystal
to progress
we
the
saw in
story.
Great
So
Lake.
let's
Yeah,
skip
they
that
can't
gym
do
and
them
then
all.
just
Master of Peace received
do the
or
minimum,
retake.
bare
A
minimum.
memory crystal. How do you...
Works for me.
The war god hunts me for the power I carry within and the weapon in the prophet's shadow. You must discover the knowledge to unlock them, sister, before he does.
That's Vlad's voice. Right, Commander?
He left this message for Aurene.
Or for someone he knew he could trust to get it to her.
Prophet's shadow. Any ideas?
It's probably Glenn's lair. Ritlock would know more than I do.
We should talk to him.
No. You two rest. Recuperate. I'll go talk to Ritlock.
Why did they get to rest and I'm like, cool. I'm the
Yeah,
one
we're
that-
the ones who almost died.
Yeah.
Almost.
I mean,
Casimir,
yeah.
they okay?
Ritlock, what just happened? Why did Balthazar spare you?
Ugh.
Call you friend?
Balthazar, I think we met once before.
What do you mean? When?
When I was looking for my sword, Sohathan, in the mists.
I like this reveal, to be
I don't
fair.
know how long I'd been looking. It's easy to lose track of time in the mists. But when I finally found Sohathan, its flame had been extinguished. Then I saw the stranger, in chains. He told me he could reignite my sword. I didn't ask his name, or why he'd been imprisoned there. I only asked him to restore Sohathan's flame. To repay the favor, I used the sword to break the chains that bound him.
Man, he's just an old man.
A portal opened. He told me it was a passage out of the mists. A way home.
Thank you, old man.
He must have followed me out, escaping the mists. I didn't know until just moments ago. But that stranger
Where's Balthazar?
was Balthazar.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't think he can be folded
Looked
for
just like
that.
any other spirit trapped in the mists.
I kind of wish they'd
know the
leaned.
truth
Maybe they
until
do.
just
Maybe I
now.
forgot. But I'd hope they'd leaned
Commander.
into that more. Like
I'm gonna make this right.
Ritlock really
I
fucked
know.
up
Commander, we really should be
accidentally.
off.
Well,
He's really guilty
we
about
can't
it.
undo what happened, but but we may have found a way to limit the damage. Casimir and Canuck can fill you in on the way.
Tribune, you had Casimir worried. Balthazar nearly killed us all.
Sorry.
Vlast left a recording. Said something about a place called Prophet's Shadow.
A recording.
It's probably Glint's lair. I've been there. It's not far from here.
But if Balthazar knows that too, we might meet some resistance getting in.
If we can get in. That's kind of the trick.
I don't really like the idea that a dragon has made a recording for us. That sounds weird. Could not just say like we've listened to his memories. Is this working?
Okay, you three get to Glint's lair and recon for Forged and Balthazar. I'm going to find the rest of these crystals. They may be useful. I also need to find a place to reach Taimi and check in on Aurene.
Are you going to tell Aurene about Vlast?
Trust me, she already knows. I can feel her reacting. She must be connected to Vlast like she is to me.
Really? In any case, Commander, given the heights in this terrain, you should find out how the locals get around.
It's bunny time.
I have a question.
Yes.
Ask.
So, does Dragon record D-logs like Dragon logs instead of V-logs?
Well, the V doesn't really represent who's making the log, but rather what medium that the log is in. So, unless the log is in the media of Dragon, no. I would say C logs because they're like crystal logs, but I suppose those are draconic crystals. What do you think, Zurumi?
Yes.
Yes. Yesn't.
Yesn't.
Beep beep boop beep beep. It's crystal time.
Do we want to do hero point run first, or how do we want to approach?
To hold the weapon. Is to
How about
hold
we
the
kind of
fate
do
Tyria in your hands.
both?
The power to change the stream.
Yeah.
Ultimate.
Guess we can.
Fell the
As
elder
in,
dragons.
let's do hero
We
points
start.
to pick up.
Yeah. Let's do the route, and if we go close to a story point, we trigger it,
You'll
right?
hear no
Yeah.
argument from me.
But,
Yesn't.
I'm coming. I'm going towards
Yeah, I'm
you.
grabbing this mastery point for myself because I'm lacking mastery points.
Mastery point. I mean, I say that, but I'm really behind on mastery points. I haven't even finished End of Dragons.
You have more than me.
on your alt,
Yeah.
but I'm still not even finished End of Dragons mastery points on my main.
I don't think I've maxed them out either.
Iliosia, can it be that you're slacking?
Well, the masteries just aren't very useful, so I don't really care.
Yeah,
But
that doesn't matter if it's
the
useful or
number.
not.
I
It's
know it's the
It's
number.
mastery.
I just want the number, and that's like really sad.
Yeah, number.
Bigger number better.
Bigger number better. Like that's literally the only reason I
Yeah,
do
better
masteries.
person.
I want to have the biggest number.
Oh, so while we were discussing interesting stuff before we started the stream, during that whole time I had trouble launching my Guild Wars 2.
Have you just crashed?
just barely managed to make it work right before we started.
Yes.
I don't know why it didn't work, but now I don't have Blishud, so I don't have map overlay for hero points.
Where are you?
I'm at the first waypoint at the very start. So I was gonna
right.
like, yes, let's start Blishud, and I'm like, I like a button to do that. So we have two options. I try to start the game again with Blishud, or we do them naturally, or we don't do them today.
Lura, do you have Blishud?
I never used the Blishud route because I know them by heart by now. Because
Wow.
yeah,
Oh, look
I
at
did.
me. I'm
I literally did that route like 30 times. Sorry.
I've drawn it on the inside of my eyelids.
Well, that's all good, but what do you think we should do?
I'm gonna follow
Give
Luria
us
and
the
do hero
sun
points.
spear you're harboring, and you
Okay,
may
did we
know
start
King
already?
Joko's mercy.
I'm already following
Sorry.
Luria.
Which sun spear?
Okay.
I've only
what
done the
do
one.
you do?
I've
Do you
only
want to
done.
just focus on the story? Do you hero point run, or do you hero point run with Plish another day, or do I restart and do it with Plish now, or do it without? Right?
I want to do hero points by following Luria.
Is that okay with Luria though?
think-
Yeah, sure.
I think it
Okay.
is. She
I'm
was
gonna start with-
bragging.
Talk with Tiny on top of this tower,
Oh,
if that's
I
okay.
didn't do that.
And then we can start the hero point run and we follow Luria.
Luria, I
And
think we should go back
do
to the
story
waypoint.
things on the way.
Oh, okay.
We should go back and talk to Timmy and then.
But I'm so near the waypoint, so I.
You've led us on quite the chase.
Well, we're gonna have to
Sunspear.
get there anyway, so.
He's sending more awakened against us.
But yeah, you do that, fine. I'm gonna talk to Timmy.
Timmy, do you read me?
Something's up, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm also talking this time. I just was so near to the hero, waypoint that I want to unlock it first.
That's
she
fine.
started moaning like she was in pain, but she won't
Hello,
let anyone
Timmy.
near. She actually snapped at her insulted attendants, angrily.
Surrender
Who
the
was
sun
talking
spear
about it?
so this
What's
can
going
end
on?
peacefully.
Balthazar is a lot
Defend
tougher
our
than he was
western
before.
gate.
He swatted us down like we were nothing. And he killed Vlast.
God,
He was
Condi
aiming
cleanse.
for me, but Vlast took the hit.
Oh, wow. That explains why Aurine's so agitated. She's grieving for her big brother, the poor thing. I'll liaise with Keith and the Luminate. Together, maybe we can calm Aurine
Oof.
down.
Where's my
Sounds like a
stab?
plan. I'll check in again soon.
Stay in touch.
Alright, I've talked to
We've been
Timmy.
through too much to surrender now.
You've led us on quite the chase, Sunspear.
And spear.
Wait, I get Renegade. Wait, Luria, how do you have Did I already? I still miss hero
We
points.
finished the hero points in the first map.
No,
mean-
we didn't. It gave like 10.
Yeah, but she might
Yeah,
not finish Deadeye.
and my build is middle.
Joko's reach is
So
long. There's no
Wow.
refuge for
Is that how
you
it
anywhere
works?
in this
And-
desert.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Here comes another wave
That's
of awakened.
stupid. I don't like that. That was such a weird change. Like, I get it, so you can have a full build earlier, but it just doesn't make sense. At least let me pick the ones I want to go down then, if you're gonna have it like that. Like, if I want to do top, then fine.
Surrender the sun spear so this can end peacefully.
Oh, I'm just moaning for the sake of it now, aren't I?
Yeah, little, honestly. So good. You have the rights.
I just think
Getting
it's
hero
weird.
points is not that big of a deal, so.
I think it's a fair point, because otherwise,
Joko's reach is long.
like, if you're doing
There's
it
no
legit,
refuge for you anywhere
say you
in
just
this
start
desert.
Path of Fire,
Our western gate is under
you're not going to be
attack.
able to play your elite spec properly until you like reach the end of the X pack, or 2/3 of the way in. Oh god, there's 8. Oh no, there's 2 waves remaining. I was like, oh my god, we've got fucking 6 waves to do.
We survived Balthazar's assault. We can survive this.
Joko's reach is long. There's no refuge for you anywhere in this desert.
Okay. Our
Ow.
eastern gate is under attack.
Please enjoy this gift from King Joko.
praise Joko.
Praise Joko. Praise Condi Cleanse. See, Condi Cleanse, it's one of those things, it's like, you don't need it until you do. And then it's like, oh my god, I wish I had Condi Cleanse. I won't need Condi Cleanse. Cripple, ugh.
They've broken through. Regroup in the center. Now that they're in here with us, we fight them together. An honor to fight beside you, Sunspear.
Oh,
No Sunspear.
they've just been cowering inside.
Oh. Are you getting my quickness?
Yeah. Stab would be nice though.
Oh yeah, I don't have a dwarf.
No.
As long as that Sunspear draws breath,
Yay.
this won't be over.
All right, let's do it.
King Joko will never control this desert as long
Right,
as even one
Luria.
Sunspear
Where's
stands.
Luria? My dear, my beloved.
Dun, 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 dun,
I
dun, dun,
pass
dun,
the
dun,
mantle
dun,
of the
dun,
commander
dun, dun,
into
dun,
your
dun.
capable hands.
Thank
Dun,
you.
dun, 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 dun. Your
I'm already
waypoint.
here.
Oh wow.
I don't have waypoints, guys.
Worse. I don't either. That's why I'm complaining. Oh yeah, I finished my daily.
Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming.
It was a Cryptus Rift. Dun 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 dun. I'm gonna do this this green star here because it's
What is this Cryptus Rift? Can I kill it?
I don't know. I don't know anything about it. It's
Never seen this before.
It's got nothing to do. See, this is I'm complaining
Ooh,
again.
shiny though.
I was just about to complain. I'm still gonna complain. See, they can't have it both ways, right? You know, ANET they say, oh, these maps are locked in time, and then we get Cryptus Rifts. Huh? Unless they.
Oh, I never thought about this. Yeah.
But maybe they you know, maybe it's like Interstellar and they don't care about space
Yeah,
and
they
time.
have time interference.
Gameplay-wise, it's good idea to spruce up old maps though. So the thing they went with, I think is personally the one I more agree with. Then the old maps are frozen in
Following in
time,
his mother's footsteps.
and I don't mind the fusion of it. So
I-
like they're kind of frozen in time with certain events crossing.
I would be more inclined to agree with you if it was kind of phased based on where you actually are in the story. But maybe more on an account level then instead of a character level. So like, if I'm new and I've never done Soto on this account, it might be a bit confusing to see these rifts and be like, what the fuck are these?
Yeah, but do you mean you just see a mob of players attacking something you can see?
Okay, maybe
what's
you're
the
right.
alternative?
Oh, well, yeah, okay, you're right. I didn't think about that. Yeah, you just think it's a party. No, that's a good point. Fair enough. I changed my mind. Let me
I
get
think
this
Gloria
waypoint.
makes a great leader.
Thank you. Follow my hairs.
Dun, 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 dun.
2 more mastery points and I get Bond of Fate,
Nice.
which is that's the jump thing, right?
Mm,
The leaping off the back of your mount, like.
Yeah.
Oh right.
Yeah, that's good. I want that.
I thought
I need.
Bond of Faith would have been the. Oh, they're all bonds. Okay.
They're all Bond of something.
Bond of Vigor. Bond. See, it's weird because like Vigor. I'm so used to Vigor and like Guild Wars 1 being health, but it's more related to like endurance in this game. It's weird. Because Bond of Vigor doesn't give you more the mount's health. It gives you the mount's endurance. Or sorry, it recharges your endurance.
Gloria, so what does Axe do?
So you're
Slice.
throwing axes and they're swirling around like the impact of the enemy. And then with your 3 button, either on because it's always a mixed skill between like X pistol or X dagger, you every X will hit the enemy again and apply torment. Or a power damage.
So it's a quite flexible weapon.
Are endless. We can only take so
Hmm?
much.
So it's quite flexible weapon.
But the
Yep.
ghosts are nearly as endless.
But
For example, you can also pre-stack them, throw them before like the encounter, and then like start with like all axes at once and like so
kinda
switch
nice.
and slice them through the enemy.
This has led to some like kind of weird thematic dissonance, because like using like Scepter on base Thief to me is weird. Like being able to use a magical scepter, like I know this is different. Seems like it's tied to Spectre, like the theme of Spectre. But Thief on its own, it's like, well, why has a thief got magical abilities? Weird.
I mean,
I just-
Axe doesn't. I don't think Axe is very magical.
They sound kind of magical.
Not really.
Not really. Okay.
I mean, you throw axes, and they come
Yeah.
back to you. I guess that's kind of magical.
I thought you said they whirled around the enemy. What did you mean by that? Like it just like comes back to you?
I mean, you can come up here and then see them visually.
Yes.
See
Go
them
for
how
it.
I throw them.
No, I'm not seeing anything.
Oh, you don't see that on your screen.
I've got
Interesting.
projectiles turned off probably. Hold on. Ow!
Ow!
How do I change it? Where's the...
You'll be cut down where you stand. These ghosts sure don't seem interested in talking.
Hello? No, I don't see it.
Where's the Rumi?
Oh, I thought we were doing another hero point. The one we went past.
We didn't
Oh,
go
that's
past
what
it
that's
yet.
what we are doing.
You're
Oh,
just too
I
fast
already
for
got
us.
it. There was a jackal portal that takes you to it.
Oh, but I
Oh.
didn't think we play already with Jackal since we don't unlocked
No,
it yet.
The four base
I mean, we
mounts
haven't
are
unlocked
permitted.
Bunny either yet, technically.
Fair. I just wanted to be true to the to
Yeah, I think it's all good.
I wasn't paying attention. Wow. Hail Mistra. Oh, I really want to use a Griffin. But I won't. It's against the rules.
This is what the ghosts guard so fiercely.
Where to now? Oh, faithful leader.
So soft.
Oh god, I'm gonna die.
Anything useful of it.
Oh god, trampoline.
Ooh, you tatty. Ooh, you bastard. Fuck. Surumi is 3 quick 5 us.
There was
Okay,
a random
Surumi.
person, not noob, but maybe a noob. I was helping them.
Easy. All
So
me.
efficient.
You got it? Nice.
Oh! What?
No,
Ah,
I
you
don't
guys
have that
very
trick yet.
flying. Did you use the Jade bot?
I would
Yeah,
never.
I think that's fine though. It's so minuscule, right? Unless you use it to skip to a place where I can't get, and then you need to wait for me enemies.
You guys are too high. Oh, no, there you are. Oh, let me. No! Oh! Yes.
That was a roller coaster of emotions that you went through.
Yeah, so I was
Okay.
trying to change mounts without getting put into combat, and I managed it somehow. We can take this Vista, because why not? Oh god. Never mind.
Ow.
Oh no. Well, I dismounted and I fell off the cliff. So I didn't get the Vista. The thing that dismounted me was the Vista. Oh.
Seems like a skill issue, that one.
It was cool. I mean, I recovered. No! I'm in combat. Let me out. Let me out. No, I'm gonna have to kill these bozos. Wait for me, please.
Yep.
we are done here on this map.
Oh, right. Was
I
that it?
missed one more.
Yeah,
I'm
I know
confused.
there's technically one more, but it's not included in the hero point run since it's too far away from everything else.
What? Why isn't it letting me out of combat?
Do we want to have you killed everything?
Yeah.
Where are you? I'll go down and kill the other wisps. Maybe that will help.
Wait, where are you?
Right below us. Like above.
Oh,
I
yep.
jumped one
I'm out
level.
of combat.
Yeah, I killed one wisp. I think that was a Croton you that was on lower level.
Let's see.
How is it? Oh, I'm below you, below us.
I was literally just here. I couldn't get up. Alright, I disagree. I want to do the last one.
Okay, no problem.
I mean, it's on the other half of the map, so I guess we do the story first then.
Alright.
We need to gather Vlask's crystals.
We need to do all of them. Ugh!
I don't remember, honestly.
I'm going to do the
don't
one up here.
think we should
You look like you can fight.
collect all of them.
Come and help us.
You look like you can fight.
You fight good.
I was going to play Baldur's Gate this morning, but Zanny was complaining about the website, so I had to go fix it.
Aww.
No, I wasn't complaining. I like it. I like whenever like there's something I can improve on it.
Yeah, it's a pet project.
Yeah. Like, oh yeah. Tell me more. I'll fix it. Where is it? Is it down at the bottom?
Yeah, down at the bottom of the waterfall.
Damn it. Ooh. Have you lied to me?
Oh, that was the right waterfall.
That would have been funny if it was at the top and you told me it was at the bottom.
You know, that would have been funny, but I don't think that's in my nature to be that
Would have
clever.
been cruel. So it's probably something I would do.
Probably, but unlikely to me, because...
Luria, are you okay?
No.
Luria is dead.
I'm very not okay.
Oh man, it was great. So, when I went to Avernus, I brought Karlach with me because I was like, oh, you know, see what she has to say about being back. And at one fight, she got knocked off and died, and I was like, oh god, this is like the... Because very rarely someone dies in my gameplay, in my playthrough, and this is one of the few times I was like, oh, this is like such terrible luck.
He's talking about Aurene.
I'll just leave her behind.
Yeah, it's her home. It's where she
Yeah.
belongs.
Where she belongs.
I mean, have I mentioned that my honor mode run is an evil run?
Oh, no. Oh boy.
Not
For like
full
the evil run, do you need
because
to play with Dark Urge?
Like selfish evil, sort of.
It's selfish evil, asshole.
Power hungry.
Like,
Power
yeah, we
hungry,
can do
yeah.
good things, but only if we know we get something good out of it, and
Yeah.
only then. And then we're gonna intimidate everyone to give us like double the pay. I'm doing co-op, hence the us form of speech I'm using. Killing people if it benefits us. Like nothing's off the board.
What would you call that? Like, what is that in terms of alignment? Like, because it doesn't really sound evil. It just sounds selfish.
Yeah, I think evil, not as in fantasy evil, not comically evil.
Yeah.
I would say neutral chaotic.
No,
But it's not really chaotic either. Well,
Neutral evil? I don't know.
It's like
I don't like the alignment chart, as I don't
Yeah.
know it well. I would call it in a way it's like, man, I lost the word. I had a thought for it, how to describe it.
There we go.
I would say kind of mercenary run. Mercenary
I'd say,
kind of
I'm gonna
playstyle.
say if I have to give it something, I'd probably say neutral evil. I don't think you're chaotic or lawful. It's just whatever is suitable at the time. But I don't really understand it that well either.
I guess. Yeah, but I'm not a... I don't have big understanding of the alignment chart.
Yeah, I don't really like either. I kind of prefer to just make it clear what your motivations are.
Yeah, we basically don't use it whatsoever in our D&D, to my knowledge. I mean, the DM might use it for NPCs and stuff, but that's like his approach to things, but we as a players don't use it.
Yeah, because my sort of RP and our D&D is not so much that I want to be good, but rather that I want people to think I'm good.
The rest must be corrupted.
It's more about appearances.
Loth, Drow.
And
Loth, it's the evil Drow.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Loth. I think that's how it's pronounced. And
yeah, the spider goddess.
yeah, and man, I got some interaction in the Underdark with some Drow dude. And you can just be like, I'm used to being spoken more respectfully from a male. You pitiful male. It's so mean, I feel kind of bad. I'm like, holy shit.
A female drow then?
Yeah. It's like, female drows can be so incredibly mean to the dudes. I'm like, this is unreal.
Is drow culture more a matriarchy then?
It's full on matriarch to the point of male children being only used to get more kids in the family. And some like later childs being killed because they're useless.
I suppose it makes sense if they're like very spider themed.
Yeah. It's kind of like the female eats the male after mating kind of approach, but with the drow it's so incredibly cruel that, you know, when I feel bad when I'm bad in video games.
Yeah, same.
It's hard to be that can you call it sexist if it's opposite way, right? I'm not sure. Yeah,
it's
to be like so incredibly sexist.
Yeah.
To be fair, the drow dude is kind of like a prick.
Yeah.
The one you're mean to. But it's the attitude that you can roleplay as a female drow, that you're just better than everyone else and by default deserve everything, and everybody should drop all their personal things just for you, and like their life belong to you, and it's very entitled what it allows you to play.
But yeah, about the feeling sad, I'm really struggling on my Dark Urge. Like, just everyone hates me, and people are just dying all the time. It's so hard.
Here you have chosen a champion. They will need this.
Gale's dead.
No, Gale is the best character.
Gale never joined my team on my Dark Urge.
You cut off his hand?
I cut off his hand, yeah.
If only I'd known.
Because I'm like really leaning into it. Like I'm just anytime I get an urge, I'm like, sure, let's do it.
Yeah, I'm not playing Dark Urge. My friend is playing the Dark Urge because he has never played it before. So he's playing it however he feels.
I didn't realize how.
Maybe someday I'm gonna make specifically evil Dark Urge run as well.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna be. Cause it's very difficult though, because like, I am also playing very chaotically. Like it's just like whatever seems fun. So yeah, basically it means I'm an arsehole to everyone. Like even if it means. The only person I'm like getting along with at the moment is Astarion, because he's like, you go girl.
That's so his energy.
When I'm asshole to everyone. Because like,
the consequences will be.
With like Shadowheart Shar stuff, I'm being a dick about it just for the sake of being a dick.
All the more reason to get to it first.
Yeah, actually, even she's not your friend.
So she's not my friend, no. Lae'zel's kind of my friend, but like not really. Because like Lae'zel, I wouldn't say Lae'zel's really evil, she's just very pragmatic, and so she doesn't really approve of like just killing someone for the sake of it. Only if it actually serves a purpose, and so she's not really been very happy with some of my actions either. So yeah, but Astarian's loving it.
Yeah. How close are you to?
I've got all the ones I need to get, so I can just go to. Sorry, I was
It's
getting
okay.
more than I needed.
I barely had to wait. Me and Loria. Oh, I see your spinning axe. Oh, it stopped spinning.
But if it like spins in place, that sounds magical to me.
You are magical.
Thank you.
Hmm.
Well, I am an elementalist.
I mean, I don't think it's any more magical necessary than Ranger.
I mean,
having, like
I would
eagle
like
around them with great sword and
Thief and Assassins have some form of shadow art, so I just, you know, see it as a like shadow arty thing, trickery or something. I don't know. I think that kind of thing doesn't really require magic, but I also don't know if like the shadow art is some form of magic, maybe.
I believe it is. I mean, in Guild Wars 1, it's definitely magic, but it's not quite the same thing. Not quite assassin. It's thief.
Okay, can you start the instance? It's
But I'd say it's.
Are we certain this is the place? The Prophet's Shadow.
What's tricky?
It's less remarkable.
It's definitely. I'd say it's shadow magic.
Hey, look who finally showed up.
No sign of Kralkatorrik, Commander. It's definitely moved south.
And no branded either. Not yet, anyway.
That's surprising to hear, considering we're surrounded by brand.
The landscape certainly makes an ominous impression. All the more reason to finish our business here quickly. Well then, Ritlock, Casimir, care to take point? Which way is Glint's lair?
I have no idea.
Neither do I.
Come again.
When the Commander Jory and I were inside, we got there through a portal. Not the same as walking through the front door.
Technically, I'm not even sure there is a front door.
If there is, we'll find it. Let's get moving.
Nothing can stop our work.
I now associate like the Glint's lair with Greece because I read Edge of Destiny while we were on holiday in Greece. So they're just the same thing now. You guys ever have that where like you just form some weird relationship between
like
two
the Forge
things
got a
because you
head
did them at
start
the
on
same
us.
time?
We have to find
yeah.
the
There's
weapons
one
Really
song
random.
which is like Thailand for me, and I was like 10 years old when we were in Thailand, and the song is still the song of Thailand.
Yeah.
These forged aren't just hunting parties, by the looks of it. They've been dug in.
And certain other songs that were like
something
raid
is
music,
definitely
because
up.
I only listen to it when
Let's
I'm
take a look
raiding,
around
basically.
and see what we find.
It's weird though, because for me it's like I pretty much always listen to music when I'm doing stuff, but it only seems to be very specific times where like the bond is created. And very specific songs are associated with. There's this game I always associate with Fallout 4.
What is this? Whatever they're building here.
But I always listen to music when I'm
Must
playing games
be
on my own.
enormous.
And it doesn't always
Yeah,
happen.
me too, but it's only certain songs. I agree.
Yeah.
Or certain specific
This
things.
thing
It's
is
just not.
drawing
Oh,
power
I
from
only.
branded crystals.
I associate this music
How
with
is that
playing.
even
No,
possible?
I associate this music with doing very specific thing when playing.
Yeah.
For example.
Investigate the forge
It
presence in
looks
the
like
air.
they're mining branded crystal. But for what?
What for what? It's a trap. I don't see anything interactable. Oh, here's some
Here's
stuff.
one.
Take a
At
look at-
Ritlock as well.
Some kind of armor. Looks sturdy too. What are they using it for?
The Iron Legion would kill for plating like this, and has several times over.
Here we go.
Okay.
And we wait for them to converge, so we can talk.
Find anything?
What is
The
this?
Forged have been
Convergences?
busy. Whatever they're up to, they've rebuilt the area to suit their needs.
It appears Balthazar's found a way to harness power from branded crystals. Between that, the plating, and those tracks.
It must be some kind of war machine.
Maybe it has something to do with the weapon Vlast was talking about.
It's possible, but we're not getting any answers until we get into Glint's lair.
Let's get some astral rewards. No. Did my daily.
As rewards.
Oh!
Watch yourself. Run!
Thanks, Kanak. What would we do without you? I'm getting a bit of lag.
Oh, rare.
Did anybody else feel that? Something powerful.
Glint. I can sense her.
Impressive
Sensor?
trick for
Hardly
a
know
dead
her.
dragon. Any competing theories?
Yeah, stoic twig.
Whee! Whee! What this? What?
These heroes are not what I expected.
Commander, you need to go back.
I'm here.
Or what's coming? The will to drive it back. Tyrion's last hope rests on the unity of the races.
Beware the harvest ceremony.
It is the
Oh no, we are not in EOD yet.
That's Glint. She's talking about Destiny's Edge.
This must be like the memory crystals Vlast left behind. A distillation of Glint's thoughts.
You think this will help us get inside Glint's lair?
I'm not sure, but it's the best lead we've got.
I was watching something, they kept talking about a harvest
Spread out and
ceremony
see
or
if
a
we can find
harvest
more crystals.
festival. And every time I
see
was
a
like,
memory crystal over there.
in my head I was like,
They could be
oh,
getting
beware
it
the
there on
harvest
foot.
ceremony, but the people I was with have
Out
never
to
played
us.
Guild Wars 1 or don't know anything about it. So I said it out loud and they were like, what? I was like,
Hey,
oh yeah,
Commander,
sorry.
Found something.
You don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, I don't want to chat. I can't. Beep, 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 beep. Find and restore.
I need
Commander,
to collect
found another
flowing,
crystal. I think we're on the right track.
flowing stuff.
God, the gameplay is dull.
Yeah, I said I hate this part a lot.
terms with my freedom. But freedom, I'm
People really say Pathfinder is like so amazing, but I personally don't have very fond memories of Pathfinder story.
I think the second half is enjoyable. The first half is really I wanted to
Bland.
say brand, but I wanted but bland.
I think like the climax of Pathfinder is like the best of.
Yeah, the climax, but everything up to that is like
Yeah.
meh for me.
It's just really cinematic. But I mean, the climax of EOD is really good as well.
the world consumed.
I think Heart of Thorns is a bit of a letdown, just because.
I can abide these visions no longer. There must
Yeah, they
be
kind of figured out the key to success. They've only gotten better later on.
Yeah, I mean,
This is when Glint decided to
Heart of
go
Thorns is
for
good. I think the real thing that let Heart of Thorns down is how
Could have just
stupid
as easily
Mordemoth
gone the other
looks. Looks just ridiculous. Big
crystal
fat
over here,
baby
Commander.
Mordemoth. If you looked cooler, I'd give him more of a pass, I think.
Ilosha, can you focus on the this and we'll collect the
I was trying
going
to,
off. Let's
but
go,
I was-
Maria. Collect.
I thought I had to go down.
I sense Grelkatorix stirring in its sleep. Could it know what I'm planning? What you are meant for? Time grows short. I remember only fragments from the days
I want to listen to the dialogue.
performed their ritual on me. Though I still feel a connection to Grelkatorix, it no longer compels my actions. My will is my own. I am free. I see Tyria as I've never seen it before.
Glenn never talked about what it was like
Look
before
there.
she was
Portal's
cleansed.
opened. We're
Must have
storing
been
the
a lot to
crystals with
process.
trigger. I think we found our way
Say
in.
the least.
Oops.
Oh.
Okay.
I didn't. I hit it by accident.
It's fine.
Whoopsie.
It's okay. Boss fight!
What?
Boss fight!
This does not look like a boss fight room to me. No way. Where's our
The
bonfire?
brand is spread here. I wish she was here.
Burn me. This is the spear Glint gave us to kill Kralkatork, fashioned from its own blood. I had no idea it survived the fight.
This must be it. The weapon Blast was talking about. We found it.
I was like, BG3 throws in a cheeky autosave every now and then. I'm like, uh-oh, something's about to
It's one
happen.
of Glint's crystal guardians.
There's the welcoming committee.
So, what's our move, Commander? Do we kill it, or...
It's corrupted. Take it down.
Right, there's gonna be some mechanic that I'm not gonna understand. Oh. He's purple.
I'm barely making a dent in this thing.
I guess we need to be like attuned.
Last time, the lesser elementals were
There we
the
go.
key.
Nice. Oh shit. I accidentally used my signet and I was like, oh no, I accidentally used my signet. And then I realized I'm supposed to use my signet. I still don't use it after all this time. Oh.
Run!
Super speed. Skirt. When can I go back in? Oh,
Yeah, get a class shield, and then you can walk in. I like this boss fight. I think this is actually really good.
Kill it!
Nice.
It's like Gorse
Good job.
Glide.
Look, the way's
Out
clear.
Also, pretty good DPS, Luria.
DPS.
All of us,
right.
honestly. Like my archetype doesn't work because something's wrong. But like it works, but it gives wrong numbers. But sometimes it works.
I'm not sure what I'm doing yet, so I'm still figuring it out. And I don't have like my my last utility skills.
The heroes have gathered, and Kralkatork approaches. I am not yet prepared to face the Elder Dragon, and distressingly,
Conditioner Alacrity Renegade is down, middle, down. Could I technically get that? No, because the down one is the very last one you
Very
get.
last one. This is what I mean.
stop Kralkatork.
I mean, I
that's
can play DPS, but I don't have the gear for that either. I think after this, I'm trying to pull myself together, sit down, and grind some armor for myself. So I can play Renegade. I mean, I technically can already play the short bow if I really want.
That my children will carry on my legacy.
Glint never said anything to Destiny's Edge about a legacy. Only that Kralkatork had to be stopped.
Stopped, yes, but killed? Do you suppose she knew about the consequences?
Maybe that's why Vlast sent us here, to destroy the Dragon's Blood Spear.
Bad idea, boss. Glint told us that weapon was made specifically to kill Kralkatork. If we destroy the spear, we'll be powerless to stop it. Unless you got a pile of dragon-slaying gear I don't know about.
Killing them is no longer an option. Not without a plan to deal with the aftermath. Balthazar doesn't care what will happen to Tyria. We can't risk the spear falling into his hands. We have to destroy it.
Fine. Just so long as I'm on record. This is a bad idea.
I still think it's a bad idea, by the way.
Fine. Just wait till season 4.
Yeah, everything is fixed. No consequences.
Booyah.
Wow.
The task is done. Now let us all imagine Balthazar red-faced and frustrated over his failure to stop us. Ah, yes, that's lovely.
I just hope we made the right decision. I feel lost without the guidance of the gods.
You know, I know it's
Someone
hard
say
to.
guidance?
Okay.
Sorry, go
He's
on.
brooding.
I know it's hard
Oh, I
to
love the brood.
make it that way,
Sure, he's fine.
but I really wish it would give you a choice. This is not me complaining. This is just like, oh, what if? What if Guild Wars 2 was like PG-3? You know? I wish it would be so cool if there was an option like you're presented a dilemma and you get to choose whether or not to destroy the spear.
Well, I agree. I was thinking that as well. But my most frustrating thing... Have either of you played Hogwarts Legacy?
No.
So in Hogwarts Legacy, they give you the illusion of choice. They make it seem like you're choosing something, but the end result's the same either way. And that's really annoying.
Most
was
games that
Snarf's
have
fault,
choices
wasn't
do
it?
that, actually.
Yeah.
What's left of it?
PG-3 is
That's
just an
Very
example
I
of
failed my guildmates, Commander.
doing it well.
I
Like,
failed Glitch.
actual
Nuts.
choices.
It's crazy.
Balthazar wasn't the only one I ran into during my time in the Mists. I also
Oh
met
my god,
Glint.
sorry.
She taught me the ways of the Revenant.
Paramedics.
I thought she meant for me to finish the job Destiny's Edge started. But here we are, trying to save Kral Katorik. That damn dragon is still alive. And Glint, Snaff, and Air, they're all dead. I need a win, boss. I gotta make this right. Let's take Balthazar down.
The amount of branches and stuff in BG3, just like... I mean, I don't know for sure, but like... I feel like if I make certain decisions, the game will just go a completely different direction. And then within that, like how many more decisions are within there that could change how things pan out.
Can we go kill that loathsome god now?
Yeah, it's insane.
It's really good.
Stalled Balthazar's plans, but we're no closer to bringing him down. And we'd all like to avoid a repeat of our last encounter.
Commander, we're rudderless. We need guidance. I think we should go to the gods
Guidance!
and ask them ourselves.
Ask them ourselves.
By the way, here's a big, like, broken golem. I hope no Azura died here.
Sure, I like the sound of that.
And if Ritlock really
Not
did
big
meet
Snaff.
Balthazar in the mists, maybe there's more to his story than we realized. Maybe the gods really are helping us. I've done everything you've
F
asked
the
of me,
gods,
Commander.
Casimir.
But
F the gods.
I have questions that need answering.
So do I. We know we're outclassed from our last meeting with Balthazar. This may be our only way forward. All right, Kaz, we'll do it your way. But how do we reach the gods?
There's a portal to the mist at the Tomb of Primeval Kings. I think we should start there.
Then that's where we'll go. Kaz is right. It's high time we got some answers.
Top, it's time to do some ecto farming.
Dun, 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 dun.
Man, I missed the Tomb of Primeval King ecto farm. It was so fun.
Portal to the Mists, huh? I've seen enough of that place to last a lifetime.
Portals to other worlds, ghostly dragons, rampaging gods. We lead charmed lives, do we not?
So many prayers unanswered. Do you think they will listen to us?
Oh, by the way, I want to show you something. Look what I got.
Wow. Gambler.
What is that?
The reward
When
for being a gambler.
when you ecto gambled like 100 times, you get like a portable vendor.
Oh. Pretty cool, pretty cool.
Pretty cool. Right, okay. Where are we going? Pretty cool.
To the hallowed ground.
We do only have 50 minutes left. Mostly.
Yeah. I was thinking,
Started
do we
late.
start the next one or we'll leave it for next time? Because I know it's like a
I
fairly
think this-
sizable instance.
I don't remember because Path of Fire first half is meh. But this does feel good in between.
Yeah.
Like it's not in the middle of anything.
I agree. I think it probably is. I don't think we'd finish the next sort of arc by 12, so I think maybe it's a good time to wrap it up. Cool.
Now I'm gonna go get myself some armor.
Sounds good. All right. Well, yeah, we'll just wrap things up there then. Bye, stream.
Bye.
Stream.